What is going on? It's Zedmont, and this is Boom Beach. I have got the dreaded TMed loaded. It's Imitation Game Day. Where did Imitation? It's Imitation Game Day. Now, I feel like there's a bit of a misrepresentation going on. A lot of people, including me, say that TMed is say bad things about Tank Medic. I just wanted to clear the air that Tank Medic is not bad. It's useless in operations, but it's not a bad troop to use, and you're not a noob for using it, as some people seem to say. I don't like to use it, but it's a totally legitimate troop combo. Not one that I like just due to its slowness, but I'm going to use it for Imitation Game just for something new. It'll take longer than I would have liked to spend on Imitation Game probably, but it's not the end of the world. Now you'll see that I do not have troop health, and so I've added an extra boat of medics. I don't think I have extra damage because of that fourth damage statue. So instead, I went with an extra boat of medics, just hoping to keep my tanks alive a little bit longer. I don't know if this is actually. I see a lot of people use 3 boats medics. I'm just guessing here. I don't. This isn't me having extensive knowledge about tank medic. It's just the fact that I don't have troop health and I have extra damage. I figured I might as well add medics. We'll see how it goes. I really hope I don't need them in stage 1. Actually, let's just. I guess I need to worry about GBE a little bit more. Typically, I would just GBE down everything, and then if I need to have if I don't get everything down, I'll release the troops later. But obviously, I need to keep. What's that? How many tanks do I need to keep? 30 GBE behind, I'm guessing. So we'll see how that goes. What is that? That's 6 GBE per boat. Yeah, that makes sense. Okay. Good enough. So first couple stages don't really matter. I'm going to keep 30 GBE behind just because it would really suck not to be able to launch my tanks at the end. I guess I don't need to launch all of them for the first couple stages, but I realize some of you are seeing this as blasphemy, but I'm okay with that. Let's get rid of some boom mines, and then let's get our tanks rocking. This is a terrible drop, dropping the medics on the outside, but I'm okay with that for starters. Now that we're dropped, let's get rid of the boom cannons. No doom cannon on this guy's base. Boom cannons and doom cannons are obviously the #1 concern with tank medic. I'm probably preaching to people that know way more about tank medic than I do, but that's okay too. So, stage 3, my tank medic skills are good enough. And notice I'm not, if you watched my cryo medic video, it was full of, what's the word I'm looking for? Full of sarcasm. Oh man, this coffee's not agreeing with me today. Oh, I lost a medic. Awesome. Note to self, pay attention to mines. My medics apparently are very, very weak. Okay, so what do we got? We got some boom cannons. Let's clear some mines this time. 64 GBE left over. Okay, now I've been lately. It's been a little bit weird for me, because I've been using. I'm gonna drop my medics in the middle this time. Because I've been using CRZM or RCZM, I believe some of you call it. Typically I wouldn't leave shore with less than 56 GBE, but since I've been using basically RZM with cryos mixed in, I've been leaving shore with like 17 GBE. It's been very strange for me. I haven't been smoking my troops, which is also very strange to me. Just trying to do new things, trying to experiment. Clearing your map with CRZM is so darn easy. Mine are a little bit weaker than some because I don't have troop health, and troop health definitely helps keep your rifles alive, but so far, tank medic up to the task. I haven't looked at the rewards. I'm going to ignore the rewards this time. First, somewhat of a real test. We've got a doom cannon in the middle. I think that's a doom cannon level 1, I think, based on the fact that it's got a white bottom. and the fact that it's going down very quickly. Okay, so let's get this party started. We're gonna drop our tanks and our medics, and I'll get some critters out front. So slow to unload. And obviously there are different priorities. Some people prioritize troop loss. Like, the fact that your troops are slow to clear the map isn't a big deal if you don't have to reload them ever, basically. And that's the thing, is people can take out many, many bases. Oops, let's drop a smoke on my medics. Don't want to lose any more of those. People can clear their entire map with tank medic. It takes, God, forever, but you don't lose troops, so you don't have to wait for reloads. So this whole game is a balancing act. Like, you don't have to play at one specific. A guy on my channel yesterday commented and said I think he had like 6 green statues, and he was loving it. I mean, I can't wrap my head around that, but that's irrelevant. What I think isn't relevant for how you have fun. So the fact that he can have fun with 6 green statues just shows how wide of a range this game can have. So kudos to Supercell. That is a good thing. Okay, so typically I would smoke my tanks to the back right corner on this. Oh, whatever, let's do it anyways. I'm going to clear this boom cannon at the front, just because you can't draw. Boom cannon's one of the few defenses that covers the shore. I'm going to clear. Can I clear both of those with one? No, I can't. So let's go like this, and like this. And should I clear that? See, I don't know. This is my problem with the unfamiliarity of these. I don't know how much damage a boom mine does and how much health a tank has. So I'm just gonna clear it. Screw it. Let's do it. Start dropping some tanks. And my philosophy is smoke everything. Smoke every troop you got. Smoke makes all of your troops stronger. So yeah, I mean, it's always a good thing to do. The fact that there's no boom. Let's drop our. Let them take a little bit of damage. Hopefully the medics get underneath the smoke in time. There we go. I need to let those tanks take a bit more damage or I'm going to lose some medics. There we go. And that's the trick. Just let your tanks keep taking damage, and then the medics will follow along. And soon enough, you'll be at the back of the map. Otherwise, the medics get stuck, and you end up screwing yourself over the... Let's get rid of this rocket launcher, just because I don't know how healthy my medics are. Probably a mistake. Yeah, actually my medics are behind, so we're good to go now. My only concern is going to be this right in here. So as soon as that boom cannon, there we go. Bam. Pretty simple so far. Let's get some critters out front. Gonna switch to like that for my shock. Look at this. We're doing alright so far. Doing alright, getting good grades. Let's drop smoke right here. I just loot that boom cannon. It's taking out some troops here. Come on, down it goes. So for me, that's not bad. I don't ever use these troops, so taking down a 2 ice player, losing 3 tanks unboosted, not bad. The extra medics aren't helping me at all, I don't think. I feel like the extra medics are doing absolutely nothing so far. We'll see how it goes though. Stage 7 coming up. Probably shocked a little bit too early. Okay, so we've got a whole mess around the core. Now, there's a couple extra boom cannons at the front, so I'm going to do the same thing. I'm going to get to the back corner. I want to remove that Doom Cannon first. Wow, it's a healthy one. And I don't need to worry about Shore though. Let's see here. So Boom Mine does 5,300 damage. Let's see how much health I have with my tanks. My tanks, ooh, that's going to take off basically everything. So maybe not a good idea to hit a Boom Mine. Let's see here. So yeah, I mean, we should have a decent amount of GBE. Let's just do it. Not afraid. So first off, let's get some damage on this Doom Cannon. Now, what's the best way to do this? Let's use a barrage. 6 of one, half a dozen of the other though, really, because 7 and 9 or 16 both going to work out the same. I probably should GBE some more stuff, but I'm not going to. Actually, yes I am. I'm going to GBE that right there. Should I use critter? Oh, I'll use an artillery. Screw it. So, one of the things I like to do with my medics is I like to drop their flags as high as possible on the beach. That way they don't waste time down the bottom. I don't know if it actually works or not. That's just the way that I feel like if I drop the flags up here, they're guaranteed to come up here. Whereas if you drop the flags at the bottom, they don't necessarily do that. My medics just took some damage, which isn't ideal. Hopefully, there we go. Yep, there we go. They're following. Get some more damage on my tanks. Uh-oh, this is going to be a problem, I think. The fact that I let them stop there is probably not a good thing. There we go. At least the rocket launchers have wasted their salvo. Is that a word? I think that's a word. Okay, so I'm glad I didn't use any extra GBE because I wouldn't have made it back there, so that's a good start for us. Let's get some critters out front, otherwise I'm going to start losing troops very, very quickly here. I think my critters will not be lasting terribly long though, unfortunately. This is not shaping up to be a very good attack. I probably should have got rid of some more boom cannons. Need some extra GBE here quickly. Let's get this down. I need a shock. There we go. I think this is going to be trouble. I think this is really, really going to be trouble when that... There we go. Here comes the hot pot. And trouble. There we go. Not bad, actually. Still alive. Still alive. Need to come back to the right-hand side a little bit. Get away. Oh, I'm moving away from one. I wanted to get rid of that. Get away from that one boom cannon, but hopefully they take some medics now. Hopefully the medics can be useful and stand in front. And the attack is about to be over. Oh, I think I still have. I thought I had a bit fewer tanks left. I must have messed up. Oh, I didn't see that bolt with 3 on the bottom left there. Come on, go get the boom cannon. I might still have a chance. Might still have a chance to salvage this. Come on. Oh, nope, that far one ranges me. I thought I had a blind spot out here, but apparently not. This is just gonna be a bundle of tears. Do I have one tank there? Yes, one tank. I think as soon as it turns toward... Come on, MVP tank. Shoot the headquarters, you dummy. Yes, shoot the headquarters. Come on, MVP tank. Take it down. Come on, MVP tank. Come on. It's not going to get it. I thought I had a bigger blind spot there. This is how not to use Tank Medic. A guide by Zedmont. Come on. Oh, so close. Yes, sad trombone. I hope that came through in the recording. I finally got my sad trombone ready. Should I? Yeah, let's do it. Let's go one tank. This is a terrible idea. Okay. One tank for the win. Drop our flare first. Drop our tank second. Obviously can't afford for it to take too much damage. Get out in front, tank, so I can let you take some damage. There we go. Damage. Run! Man, things happen slowly with tanks. My medics are going to go around the top part of that. Thank you very much, medics. A little bit frustrating when your medics take a different path than everything else in the game, but not the end of the world. Go, 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 go. Now it's... Actually, I guess I should probably just remove this. I was going to say I should find the blind spot, but why not just make a new blind spot? There we go. Right about there somewhere. Might as well use our GBE. Go away, cannon. And there we go. Tank medic with no reloads whatsoever. That's a good way to frame it. No reloads. Okay, let's draw. Where can we drop critters? Over here, something to do. Tank, come on tank, you can do it. Nice little frame there. Maybe one more sad trombone just for kicks. So just a reminder, tonight at 4 p.m. Pacific time, 7 p.m. Eastern time, midnight GMT, I don't know, 3 p.m. Alaska time maybe. Jump on, we're going to do a live stream, dead end, speedrun, hoping to take it down very, very quickly. I think we did it yesterday. I'll show you a quick screen grab in a sec. Come on. Go, tank, go. Sorry you had to sit through this. This is how I generally feel about tank medic. It's just slow for me. Obviously, it's much quicker if you have more than one tank, but this is my survivor. And please don't sing that song. Anytime quite often I'll say a word that'll just pop a song in my head like, I'm a survivor, I'm gonna make it. Anyways, carrying on. Jump into the goods. Yes, yes. Quickly checking over the rewards because I want to have a chance to do my sad trombone. Got a shard, not bad. Got a frag. Wah, 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 wah. 2 frags. I got an intel though, so that's like half a sad trombone. Intel again. 2 frags. I think I've overused the sad trombone now. 2 shards, that's alright. Look at that! Nothing! Nothing! And you can tell that, like, look how much the rewards are. The rewards are great, 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 and then the bug sets in. Clearly, this is the bug with Imitation Game. If you remove storages or resource creations, your rewards go down. So look at stage 6 rewards are good, stage 7 rewards are terrible. And if you notice, on stage 7, there are a bunch of storages back here. So the fact that I remove these storages means that I invoke the bug and I lose all of the rewards that were stored in there. So don't let your tanks... That's why Tank Medic for Imitation Game is not ideal if you're a lower level, because you lose rewards. Using Zukas means you get all the rewards because there's no reason to take out resource storage things. Anyways, let's have a look here. I wanted to show how we did dead end quickly. So you'll notice that we started out, so I attacked within seconds of the operation starting, and then within, so what's that, 12 minutes? Within 12 minutes we had all the bases down except for Phobos. If you look at Phobos, it is a complete bitch. Like, look at Phobos here. Lots of rocket launchers. So we went with the only reasonable thing to do, and that is, where are we at here? We used GBE. Everyone's just farming points and using GBE. We did 1.5 million health on the core with all GBE. Like, where is it at? Like, what did we do? This is like all these people are doing is farming cells. Like let's watch Scoots. This is all we're doing. Watch. Here we go. Where's his troops? Look at this. This is his attack. Oh, so he's actually going back. Where's he going? Oh, is he going for... And again, just comedy. Like, look at this. This is ridiculous. Just GBE core. We did 1.5 million damage on Phobos with GBE attacks and ridiculous attacks. So it took 12 attacks to take down all the other bases, and then 17 for Phobos. So a little bit silly. I can't guarantee we'll use GBE because it took a while to get GBE down, but dead end speedrun today in about, what's that, like 6 hours, 7 hours, something like that. Anyways, this is Zedmot Imitation Game with Tank Medic and no reloads. Not a troop that I ever use, not a troop that I'm familiar with. If you notice I did something that is easily correctable on Imitation Game, please let me know. I am open to learning more about Tank Medic. I can't say I'm going to use it more than once a month, but if I did something dumb, please let me know. Probably wasting all my GBE on smokes and flares might have been something wrong, but at least I wasn't this guy. Once again, I can't stress this enough, the hidden Doom Cannon. The hidden Doom Cannon strikes again. I have no ice. I've never had ice. Actually, I can't say I've never had. I might have had ice when like 2 years ago, before I moved, before Task Forces came to be. But I haven't had ice in recent memory. This guy's attack starts out pretty darn well. He's doing good. He's got most of my boom cannons removed, and then all of a sudden, he doesn't have any tanks left. And that's the beauty of the hidden Doom Cannon. They've already used up most of their GBE, and then suddenly there's a Doom Cannon. It works very well. I highly recommend it. It's the best source of intel and diamonds I have. And if you notice, never having ice, where is that at? Never having ice, I'm at 708 defense, and I think that's pretty damn good. That's my last achievement that I need, and that I beat the game. So, yes, I beat the game in 92 defense. Anyways, Zedmot, Friday, January the 13th. Thanks for watching. Hopefully catch you on my live stream. Thanks. Peace.